Hello and welcome guys, welcome to another video where we continue our MERN STACK blog. So in this video we're gonna create the header, we're gonna create the navbar, and we're gonna create the footer. If you're new to this channel, so please subscribe to support the channel, and of course to not miss the next video or next project. So let's continue guys, let's open our text editor. And now we need to create the folder, which we're gonna call the client, where we're gonna install the React. All right, so let's do this. Open the terminal and create React app, and we're gonna call it client. Alright, so we install the boilerplate for our React, and let's start. npm start. Oh guys, I forget to switch to the client. Okay, we're in a client folder, and now we can start our React. npm start. All right, so let's clean a little bit. In source folder of client, we're gonna delete we don't need the logo, and we don't need the index CSS. So let's delete it. All right, and it's give us error because we need to delete the logo SVG from app. Now let's delete the header, and okay, what else? Let's save in index.js. We delete the index CSS, and I think that's it. So no more error. Let's go back. So it's blank, and in the app.js, let's add the hello to the MERN STACK blog. Alright, so we're just gonna check if it's working. It's open and it's work. Okay, so now let's install the Bootstrap. We're gonna use the Bootstrap in this project, and in the app, let's do it here. So yeah, first we need to install. So let's open another terminal. I'm gonna double it, so we're gonna see the right away the two windows of the terminal, and switch. Don't forget to switch to client. So you're gonna check if you're in client folder. Now we're gonna install npm it's short for install bootstrap. So we install the Bootstrap. Let's check in the package JSON to make sure we install it. Where's Bootstrap? We're here. Okay, so let's continue. Let's save for now, and let's say we don't have any errors. All right. Let's check, guys. Let's check if Bootstrap is working. So just here doesn't. Yeah. Okay. And here we're gonna create, I don't know, like a button, and let's say the class name is gonna be btn. It's a Bootstrap class, btn primary. All right, and text. Click me. Okay, let's save. Just make sure. Alright, so Bootstrap doesn't work as we need to import. Okay guys, so we install, if you're not familiar with this, where to go our install at Bootstrap, it's go to node modules. So if we're gonna scroll down, we can find our Bootstrap. Where's the Bootstrap? Where our Bootstrap? Bootstrap right here. So we need to give the path. So Bootstrap destination folder and destination folder CSS folder, and we're gonna use bootstrap.min.css. all right, import, it's gonna be the bootstrap dot not that destination folder, then CSS and / bootstrap.min.css. all right, so now it should be work. Let's go back. Yep, so our Bootstrap working good. So let's delete this button, we don't need. Let's leave the text for now, and now in a source folder we're gonna create the header. So let's create the folder. We're gonna call it components. That's okay, it's typo, components. all right, so inside the components, let's create another folder. We're gonna name it layouts. I'm gonna keep in the layouts folder the header, navigation bar, and footer. all right, so let's create in layouts new file. We're gonna name it header.js. all right, and I'm gonna use the snippets RAFCE. okay, that's gonna create for me the component, functional component. So guys, to install this plugin, just go to the extensions, and this extensions right here. So it's named ES7 React Redux GraphQL React Native snippets. So you can check out the documentation. So it's very helpful. It's help you to build faster. all right, so yeah, if you like the icons, which I have, this nice beautiful icons which help you to navigate faster, I mean, it's cool, and this extension called VS Code icons extension. okay, so you just can type here to find it and install, and let's continue. So in our header, header, the text, let's save. So let's import to our app, import header from, it's / components layouts folder. okay, and let's add in here. So let's delete this text, and we're gonna add the header. okay, let's save. And now let's go back to our browser, and we have the error because module not found. all right, okay guys, I forget to add the header in here. Let's save. Now let's go back, and okay, here's our header. So let's style it. So let's back to the header component in the layout header. Let's close this guy for now. We're gonna use the styled components, so let's first to install it. Clear npm install styled components. all right, press enter. So styled components installed. Let's close the terminal. Now let's import. So import stylet. We're gonna use the stylet from stylet components. Okay. Now let's go down here. Let's add comment. So main container, and here we're gonna create a variable const. We're gonna name the main container stylet, and I don't know, header, 2 big ticks, and close semicolons. So now let's add the background. We're gonna add the image. You go here, we're gonna add this image, and I'm gonna provide you guys in the description the link. You can download this image, all right, and follow me. All right, so background, I'm gonna use URL and 2 levels up, 2 levels up. Okay, where we're gonna place in the public. All right, so let me grab the folder images and I just put in the public. Okay, add folder to workplace, copy folder. All right, so I'll copy it, and let's add where is the path? 2 levels up, and I guess on the public images and header bg.jpg. All right, no repeat, center, and cover, and let's give it the height 25 rem. Let's save. Let's see, and nothing. And save now. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, guys, let's add to the source folder. Yeah, and now we're gonna do 2 levels up again. Let's save, and now this row doesn't show. Of course, because always forget. So let's paste in here. Let's save. So let's put back to the public. Let's save. Let's see. All right. Okay, so let's continue. Let's add the text. So which is a welcome. MERN STACK blog, or let's do lowercase stack blog. All right, it's gonna be h1. So let's cut. Let's bring in here, and let's add the break line right here. Let's save and let's see. It's right here. Okay, so let's just let me see in app CSS. Okay, let's delete all the rules in here and add our own. So we're gonna add the variables for the colors. So I'm gonna say the root, and the first variable gonna be light green, and it's gonna be $2.99. And the second one, it's gonna be dark green, and it's gonna be the pound $2.77. And also, guys, for the everything for our app, let's bring the font family. We're gonna use the Google fonts. So let's Google fonts Jura sans serif. Let's find this guy. Let's go in here. Alright, we're gonna select this one. We're gonna grab this line of code. Let's go to the public in HTML. Let's add after, I don't know, here it's like Google fonts. Let's comment it, and we're gonna add down here. Let's save. Let's close the index.html and let's go back to browser, and we're gonna grab this line. Gonna add in here, and let's add margin 0, padding, it's gonna be 0 as well, and we're gonna add the box sizing border box. It's gonna remove all the paddings, margins inside any element. Okay, let's save. Let's close. We're not gonna use anymore, I think. Let's continue. And for the H1, we're gonna add the CSS rules, and it's gonna be transform translate. We're gonna add minus 50% and minus 50%. Then we're gonna add the font family. That's gonna be, actually, do we need to add? I think we put for all our application. Yeah, we'll see. So color, it's gonna be the white, and font weight, let's add 900, and position, it's gonna be absolute. On the top, I'm gonna say 25%, and left, we're gonna say the 50%. All right, let's save. Let's go back. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So now let's create our navigation bar. Okay. We're gonna use the Bootstrap, of course. We're gonna say Bootstrap Navbar. Let's go to Bootstrap Navbar, and I'm gonna grab my favorite, this one. Let's copy. Let's go to editor, and in the layouts, we're gonna create new component, gonna name it navbar.js. I'm gonna use the snippet ref-c, okay, navbar, and let's paste in here, which we just copy, and we're gonna change the class to class name, because in the JSX we use the class name with a capital N. So I press Ctrl D and I select all the class. Okay, and class with the capital name. Alright, let's save. We got an error. Okay, the form, we don't need the form that give us error, because it's supposed to be like this, close like this, you know, but we're not gonna use the form, search form. Let's see if it's not rendering, of course, because we're not exported to our app.js. Let's go here, app.js. Okay, here, let me copy paste. We're gonna rename to the navbar. Alright, and we're gonna add in here navbar. Let's save, and let's go back here in the browser. We can see, so let's delete the links, some links. We're gonna leave only home, and we're gonna create another add article. Okay, so, and we're gonna move the links right here on the right side. Let's go back to navbar. Let's delete from here. I'm gonna grab all the links and disable link, or here, let's delete. Alright, so let's save, and in here, let's switch margin right, but we're gonna use margin left auto to move our links right here. Okay, so now let's add the background. Let's delete this one, this background, and let's go down here. Let's import styled components. Import styled from styled components, and now here first let's comment and main navbar container. Let's add const variable. We're gonna name navbar container. Let's like style it, and like a div. Let's add div to backticks, and now we can style. I'm gonna say background, typo, background. It's gonna be, you remember guys, we created the variables for our backgrounds. Okay, so we're gonna say variable, and it's gonna be dark green. All right, and yeah, let's save. Let's see if it's work. And it doesn't work because always forget. So we need to grab our variable, this one, and we're gonna replace this guy and with the closed one in here. Save. Let's go back Yep. So let's make the links with the color white. All right. So let's do it's the class name. It's a nav link. All right. I'll grab this guy. So let's say nav link. One of the color white. Let's see. It doesn't work because we need to overwrite the bootstrap color. So we're gonna say important, and now we're gonna overwrite. Alright. So, and let's do for the hover. For the hover, we're gonna say and hover. We're gonna add the background. So we're gonna use the variable. Of course, we're gonna say light green. All right, and we're gonna add the color. Actually, no. Okay, let's save. Let's see. Okay, it's working. Let's go back. Okay, and we're gonna import. I'm gonna add the logo instead the navbar. Okay, and I'm gonna add right here. But first of all, I need to import logo from images. Where is our images? Right here, a logo. Okay. Actually, you know, guys, we need to move logo down here in the source folder because it's gonna give me the error. You know, it's gonna say me it's supposed to be inside this source folder. So let me grab the logo. Let me add in here. Okay. Let me grab the name of not this name of logo. Let's copy, and I'm gonna import. I'm gonna call it logo. You can call just any name you prefer, you know, and I'm gonna say the import from the 2 levels up. Yes, 2 levels up, and let's paste. I need to say from and here, and I'm gonna add image. The source, I'm gonna use the logo, this one in curly braces. So that's how we give it the path to our image and an alt logo. All right, so let's save. Let's see if it's work. And module not found can resolve. Okay. So the path. Yes. Let's do 2 levels up. Let's save. Now it's supposed to work. Yep, it's working. And let's go back. Let's style it. So another way to style our elements, we can use inside the element. So like I give the attribute style equal and 2 curly braces. So one outside and one inside, and we gonna give the width. I'm gonna say 50 pixels. Okay, let's save. All right, it's working, and let's do a little bit of adjustment to our right and left, and in here in a nav element, and we're gonna say px, it's a bootstrap rules. px, it's mean padding x. On x it's left, that's mean left and right, we're gonna 5, and padding y, that's mean the on the right and top and bottom 0. Okay, let's save. Let's go back and see how it's changed. Sorry guys, my PC slowed down kinda. It's OBS. The OBS it's overheat my laptop. Man, I need to do something with this because can't work like that. Alright, but we continue. And what we're gonna do else? I think we're done with our navigation bar, and let's create the footer. Okay, so let's go back to our layouts, create a new file, and we're gonna call it footer.js. Alright, let's use the snippet. It's RAFCE. Alright, we'll create the footer, and of course let's import styled components. So from styled components. Okay, we're gonna create variable on here. We're gonna comment it, so the footer container. Alright, we create the variable. We're gonna call it footer container and style it footer to backticks. Alright, now let's style it. We're gonna use the background. Background, it's gonna be 344. Height, I'm gonna say 4 rem. Okay, and let's see. Guys, okay, we need to copy this. I wanna add in here and add in here. Alright, and let's save in app.js. We're gonna add the footer, so let's copy this, Ctrl D 2 times, footer, and insert in here the footer. Okay, so we export it, import it into app.js. Let's see, here's our footer. So let's fix this. We want to be on the bottom, the footer be on the bottom, and fixed. Okay, well, let's go back to the footer, and we're gonna say the position gonna be fixed. So on the left I'm gonna add the 0, and on the bottom I'm gonna say the 0 as well. And let's see what's happened. Reload, and we can see, because we need to give the width gonna be 100%. Let's save, and let's see now. Reload, and here's our footer. Alright, so let's add, I don't know guys, let's add current year and like all rights reserved, blah blah blah, no? Okay, and here we're gonna add the span. Inside the span we're gonna add the copy, and in the curly braces we're gonna write the JavaScript. It's like a new date, get full year, full year. And so let's add the text, like all Oh, not in here. I'm gonna say all. Alright, reserve it. And I'm gonna add 8020, like a coding. Alright, so let's see. So reloading. So yeah, we can see the text in here. So let's work on the text. It's not gonna be too long. We're gonna add the individual style for this element. So we're gonna style and curly braces. So it's in here, and so we're gonna say position. No, we don't need the position. Let's add the color. It's gonna be the white, and comma. Then I'm gonna say on the top 1.5 RAM, and on the left I'm gonna say 1 RAM. Let's save. Let's go back and okay, let me see. Let's add position relative. So position relative. Okay, so let's see now. Now it's work. All right. So okay guys, we finish with this video. So the next video we're gonna create the components. So we're gonna start working with our database. All right, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna use the React hooks. So we're gonna use Axios. Alright, so if you guys new to this channel, you never subscribe, so subscribe to do not miss any new videos and new projects. Okay, if you like this video guys, please press the like button to support this channel. Alright, so see you in the next video. Bye.